engines heaving and roaring, drivers jerking as they go, firemen stoking as they go. Trains. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Dinah, blow your horn.
Hey kids, I'm Polly. I'm gonna show you a bunch of trains. But first, this is my room. This is where I live and sleep. Now, I bet that if you're watching this, you really love trains. So do I. For example, look at this thing. It's got a train on it. A steam engine to be exact. But we're not only gonna look at steam engines, we're also going to look at diesel engines, like that photo. We'll also look at electric engines, kind of like that one. Big trains, small trains, real trains, toy trains. It's all in this video. Now, to start us off, wait! My favorite show's on! You've got to see it. It's called Train Galore. It's got a bunch of trains. You should watch it. Welcome back again. We're back in my room. Again. Now, I'm here to tell you that up next, we're going to meet some very friendly engines. And when I say friendly, I do mean friendly.
have feelings too. Here comes one right now.
Hey up there, I'm down here taking people to different stations. Hope you meet some of my friends.
Cause trains have feelings too. You may not know it, they may not show it, but trains have feelings too. Here comes one right now.
Hey, kids! I'm off to take passengers to look at the scenery. Ta-ta for now.
Cause trains have feelings too. You may not know it, they may not show it, but trains have feelings too. Here comes one right now.
Hey, kids! Sorry I can't stay and talk. I have to hurry. I have a lot of work to do. Bye-bye.
Cause trains have feelings too. You may not know it, they may not show it, but trains have feelings too. Here comes one right now.
Hello! Hello! I'm glad to see you. I wish you could come with me. Bye!
Cause trains have feelings too. You may not know it, they may not show it, but trains have feelings too. Hope to see you soon. or steam locomotives are very impressive. While diesels may be more modern, steam engines have more class. Now, here's a diagram that is going to help me tell you how steam engines work. Where is the there it is! Where'd it go? Where'd it go now? Oh, there it is! Hey, wait! Stop! Stop! Oh, go get it. There you are! I'm back. Okay. The tender is in the back of the train. Only some trains have it. It holds their coal and water. If a train doesn't have it, then they simply store it on their sides and on the back. Now, let's start over at the firebox. This is where they use the coal to make a fire. It is very hot, somewhere between 300 and 400 degrees. So, then that heat goes through some pipes in the middle of the boiler. And the boiler is filled with cold water. It's filled with water. Now, the heat actually causes the water to become steam, which then goes and it is used and goes through the valve into the piston, which makes the piston be pushed, which then is going to move the drive wheels by moving the side rods and makes the train go! Diagram, get back here! One second, I'll be right back. Diagram, where do you think you're going? Diagram, get back here! Sorry about that. There it is. Well, now you know how steam engines work. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?